Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your mid-November general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that everyone is doing well. So let me just throw out the signs before I forget, because I got a lot of messages for you guys. In your pre-shuffle, you had strong Taurus, strong Leo, and also strong Leo, Taurus, Aries, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. That doesn't mean that those are the only signs, but those were your strongest overlying energies, okay? So the song that I heard when I was channeling you guys' message was Keys to the Range by Jagged Edge. I will leave the link to the song in the description box below so you can listen to it following the reading if you so choose to. Now, I can't remember the exact lyrics of the song. That's why I was leaving in the description box below, but I put pieces together of what I hear, and I know the first part I'm going to butcher, but you guys, again, it's in the description box. All you got to do is click it and it'll take you directly to the song. But from what I remember is, you changed is not the way I used to do things. The way I like it is a damn shame. Key part, and like I said, I know I butchered the first part, but the key part that I know for a fact is true. He says you are on your way to the house, the money, the keys to the range. In other words, like, I was looking at you as a potential for marriage, but all of a sudden something switched up. And now I'm just like, I'm not sure I want to invest in this situation anymore. So for a lot of you all, I'm definitely getting energy that this is a newer relationship. And for those of you who have been in a relationship with this person for a while, they just feel like there was some, like, after you guys have established so much together, like possibly buying a house together, talking about making plans of purchasing cars, things like that, something is rubbing them the wrong way about the connection or you. Okay, so let's see what we get for you guys today. We're going to change the card at the top and the bottom of the deck. And as always, you guys know there's absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks. So once I start shuffling, if I get any reversals, I will read it as such, okay? So let's see what's at the bottom of your general energy deck. You have the Knight of Pentacles, something slow moving, slow but steady, okay? Knights are either going into battle or coming out of battle. And it's interesting because remember I said the name of the song is Keys to the Range, right? And he said you were on your way to the house, the money, the keys to the range, and you have Pentacles. So for some of you all, someone may have recently bought you a car, or there was talks about purchasing a car, because he is on a horse, which is a device of movement. Ooh, it's interesting because I'm literally hearing somebody may have acted a little nutty. You got the squirrel right here, right over him. Like, that's what I said, somebody is finding out or feeling as though they found out something very weird about somebody's personality. Like, I'm gonna be honest, and you guys know how I am on this channel. Somebody may have felt like you're a little batshit, or you may find out like, well, this person's a little off, like mentally, a little batshit. And I do feel like it has to do with money, because if you notice here in the grass, where is he? There's that rabbit. Ooh, it's very interesting. Pay attention to this. I always say you guys pay attention to the placements and directions that things are going, because if you look at it, he's going towards the future, but look at that. That rabbit is going back this way. And again, you were on your way. He's on that horse. And the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the whole entire deck of tarot. You were on your way to the house, the money, the keys to the range. But somebody changed their mind, because this luck and abundance, that rabbit that talks about luck, abundance, fertility, it's going in the opposite direction of this knight. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or a Venus individual. But more than anything, I feel like somebody is really deciding that they don't want to move forward with investing in something, because Pentacles talks about something of value, some type of investment. In fact, this person may kind of guard or shield themselves, because he's heads into an armor, and armor protects you. Somebody may be thinking about getting married, and they may be thinking about a prenup, and if you're not, you might need to. You might need to. Here's the thing. I was talking to somebody about this recently. I'm single, I'm not married, but here's my thing. If I ever did, I would get a prenup. I've been married before, and I'm not saying this like you should, but I just feel like people don't understand, like, you fall so in love, and, you know, and that's a beautiful thing, but also protect your assets, literally, because you never know how life can shift. And I know that sounds like the least romantic thing to do, right? Is to put a stamp on money and abundance and monetary stuff, when love should be the overriding factor. But it's something in this particular situation, in this particular, because I'm just getting, like, when you pay attention to how squirrels are, they collect, and they will, you know, overstuff their cheeks to collect as many acorns or whatever, nuts, whatever they eat, so that they can have something to store and make sure they're always abundant. You get what I'm saying? So it's like something about this person maybe that they were trying to, I don't want to say work you over, but I feel like you're dealing with a person who is always going to make sure that they're well off regardless of how it affects somebody else. You get what I'm saying? So there's a need to literally protect yourself. Like, he has on from head to toe all of his armor. And his shield is out. Like, he's protecting himself. You get what I'm saying? So some of you guys may want to go ahead and do that. Look at that. You have two. Both of them, two knights. Again, knights are either going into battle or coming out of battle. Okay? And both of them are head to toe in armor, protecting themselves. Yes, look at this. They're saying before you jump off this cliff, there's no land right here. They will be jumping straight off a cliff. So for those of you, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're thinking about getting married, they may say, protect your assets. Again, I know this is the least romantic, but I'm not here to romanticize things. I'm just telling you the messages that I'm getting. You may really want to protect your assets, because I just want you to pay attention to this. I'm going to say this again. Rabbits, if you look it up, talks about abundance, okay, and blessings, financially especially, and you have a pentacle card. This rabbit is going in the opposite direction. You know what I mean? And I'm hearing before you jump off that cliff, okay, you're being warned. You see how this bird, this eagle, or it's like an eagle. You guys know, I don't know no damn birds. That's my son's job. He's an animal person. But whatever the case is, that's a spirit animal. You see how the wings are stretched out, like they're trying to warn you. You have spirit guides who are very close to you, who are trying to get your attention. And birds, all birds are spirit messengers. And you see how close he is? I'm telling you, I feel like even in this message, you're getting a warning to, like, really protect your assets. If you're already married to this person and it's a recent marriage, it could be that now some of you all are regretting not protecting your assets. I'm telling you what I'm getting, because head to toe, both of these knights are protected. Let's see what's up on here. Yeah, Six of Wands, victory, success, attainment, achievement. This also could have been someone who just had some type of celebration. So some of you all could have already been married, already got married to this individual is what I'm getting. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go through the deck and shuffle it upright a couple of times until we get your major arcana, which will be the Temperance card. We will get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and then we will get clarifiers for both, okay? So let's part the deck just randomly. You have the Star card, Wish Fulfillment and Healing. Star card, Major Arcana for Aquarius. So some of you all could be dealing with Aquarius sun sign. You could have got married to this person in Aquarius season, or you could be planning to get married to this person in Aquarius season, which is one of the very first signs of 2022, okay? Aquarius season starts at the end of January to February. So some of you guys could be planning a January or February wedding. I really feel like someone needs to pay attention, okay? Because you notice how she has one vase higher than the other, which means something is not balanced. So somebody could be a little more wealthy than the other person. Someone could be dating someone who is well-known, because you do have a Star card, like a celebrity. It doesn't have to be that they're like a big box office celebrity. It's just be somebody who's very well-known. And I'm getting very well off. And I just heard somebody could have felt like they hit the jackpot. I'm telling you what I'm getting. If you are planning a marriage or engagement or something like that, be mindful. You really might want to, yeah, because there's an energy of vulnerability. You see how she's sitting here, she's nude? Nudity talks about vulnerability. So I feel like someone fell in love very quickly, because this person seems like their wish fulfillment, and you may need to protect your assets. That's all I'm going to say. Again, I'm not saying it is a negative thing. Because with my divorce, it was very peaceful, because I don't want anyone to feel like I'm just saying this being jaded. I actually drove to the courthouse with my husband. We got the divorce and went and had breakfast after it. We're still very close now. So I'm not saying this in a jaded, and it's funny because my ex-husband is Aquarius. I'm not saying this in a jaded way. I'm just saying be protective of your assets, because that's really what I'm getting here. I feel like somebody's a little more financially well off than the other, and they may be having a major come up with off of this relationship. Okay, so let's just see. Again, I'm not saying this in a jaded way. I'm just saying I would definitely, yeah, I would protect my assets. Now remember, I was just talking about how you had in the Star card, one vase was higher than the other. You got the same energy here. So you see how it's a rainbow, okay? But I want to tell you, I'm saying this again, protect your assets, because you have a ship back here, relationship. It's being struck by lightning, and it's like you're under this rainbow of happily ever after, or this is your person. But again, it's surrounding finances. And look at him. He looks worn, like he looks like he's going through the wire, right? The water splashing up his turmoil. I'm telling you right now, protect your assets. Yep, protect your assets. Hello. Okay, so you got the Seven of Wands up on here. Okay, protection, a need to feel protected, guarded, not letting something in, because you see how all these wands are coming towards him, but he's protecting it. He's not allowing it to come in. He's not allowing it to approach him. I'm telling you, it's a need for some of y'all to protect your assets. Please, 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 please. I can't say this enough. Because if there's an ending, you got the Eight of Cups, walking away from something that's no longer emotionally fulfilling, okay? If there's an ending, you guys are watching me shuffle, right? And this is why I have the camera at this angle. Look at this. On the very last shuffle, we got the Nine of Pentacles, single woman, single man, and she's surrounded by those damn pentacles. Somebody could be taking your shit. I'm just telling you what I'm getting here. So, you know, the idea of marriage, and I'm just being prompted to continuously say this. And look how, I want you to look at her face. She looks a little arrogant. Like, thank you. Good night. Like, you know, she got what she wanted out of the situation. It's just, again, you keep getting these birds, messengers. It's like you're getting signs that you need to protect yourself. But for some of you all, you may feel like you're going to insult this person if you ask for some type of prenup. I wouldn't give a damn. I would prefer that than have somebody eating off of my plate for the rest of their life, okay? You got the Ten of Cups. It's that happily ever after, wish fulfillment. Again, you got that rainbow. Remember, in the Two of Pentacles, we just saying you have that rainbow energy, which, you know, that's happiness. The calm after the storm, there's a rainbow. But in order for that rainbow to show up, you need a storm, right? You know, do you want to go through a financial storm in this situation? You know what I mean? And it's like this person may be a bit of a, especially if you're dealing with someone who's been married before, it's like this isn't their first rodeo. Again, I'm not saying this in a negative way. I don't want you guys to take it that way because I can get it. I can get how that could sound that way. But I really do feel like the overall message is protect your abundance. Because you have bees right here. Bees talk about wealth and abundance. You have butterflies, transformation. You or your person's first, middle, last initial could be C, M, N, Y, H, also J and T, okay? I'm just telling you right now what I'm getting is there's a need to protect your assets. Yeah, Nine of Cups, happiness, wish fulfillment. So this person checks off all the boxes for you, but again, be careful because I want you to notice this where everything seems like happiness and joy. You have a rat, okay? Right over him. And what I'm hearing with that is rat bastard. I always tell you guys, rat bastard. That's my rat bastard, sneaky person energy. Okay, so let's see what we get for you guys today. I'm just gonna change the card at the top and the bottom again. I'm being guided to. Yeah, you're getting the same cards. 58 cards and you get the same thing. That's why I was guided to. That's only to protect your assets. You want to go ahead and speak up on it, okay? Sword up, yes. Sword down, no. Protect your assets, okay? So let's go through the deck and get your card again. The Temperance card for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. Temperance, okay. And we didn't get that far. So I'm going to say again, for some of you all, if there's talks of an impending engagement or marriage or anything like that, you need to address this. You need to address this, okay? The topic of protecting assets. That's what I keep getting. So the card in front of that, yeah, you got the Hermit, a major arcana for Virgo. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could have a stronger Virgo in your chart, or you could have got engaged in Virgo season or started dating someone in Virgo season, okay? August, September, and you have your card looking directly at it. But here's the thing. He has this lantern lit, right? But his eyes are closed, and he's looking down, and there's a snake right here. I'm telling you guys, Queen Airbender is telling you. You got to look at that, the Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior. And then right up under here, the Five of Cups. Okay, so I'm going to tell you again. You have the Two of Cups. There's a relationship behind them. So again, this is involving a relationship, but then you have Three Cups spilt over. I'm telling you, it just seems like there's a vibe where you really need to protect your assets, okay? Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior, you are Wands, right? And some of you all, again, something with August, because you have 8 wands behind him and he's holding that 9th wand. The Wounded Warrior, you see how he's on one knee. This card could either talk, depending on what the clarifiers is, this could talk about you're done, you're getting ready to drive this wand to the ground, like stick a fork in me, I'm done. Or it could be like, okay, I still have a little more fight in me. And I feel like some of you all could be doing some research on this person, or you need to. Because the Hermit talks about doing some type of introspection. It's typically about self-introspection, but also the Hermit is a student, an eternal student. Like this person is always learning so that they can evolve, trying to find out the answers, trying to find out the truth. And I feel like that's the case with this. They're telling you it's time for you to really do some research on this situation with this person. I kind of feel like this person goes after high-profile individuals. I'm really getting that. I'm really getting it. Again, you see how he has on his armor? I keep getting a vibe that you need to protect your assets. I'm going to say that one last time. Look at that. You guys seen I wasn't shuffling. I wasn't touching this deck at all. Ten of Swords, being stabbed in the back and betrayed. Something could happen in October for some of you all, but also the 10 in numerology talks about the very end of a cycle. So I just feel like something could have come to an ending, or maybe coming to an ending because you could be finding out the truth about something. We don't want to wish the worst on a situation, but I'm just telling you. let's go ahead, because I'm just being guided to look at this again, you know. As like somebody is emotionally, something has led somebody into some type of despair, and it could affect you financially. And then to get that, and then right after that, you get the Ten of Swords, betrayal. I don't like it. Let's part the deck. Somebody's gonna find out the truth about something. Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, knowledge, wisdom, also a card of victory. Some type of truth is going to come to the surface. Also, for some reason, I'm seeing this as a pen, a big pen. Somebody, yeah, that's what I said. Somebody could have some type of money, abundance, and you need to go ahead and protect your assets. That's it, and that's all. I don't want to be redundant and say the same thing over and over again, but I'm just being guided. And when I said that the time was 1544, anytime I get mirroring numbers, that means that message is on point for a great deal of you all, okay? Just seeing the moon card, secrets, please. For some of y'all, this relationship was strongly based off of sexual, you know, some type of sexual something for someone. Because this is a phallic card, erect genitalia. Literally, the tip of it looks like a penis head. So for some of you all, this could have been a very strong sexual connection that merged into something that, I don't know. I feel like somebody's going to find out that there's not much in common with this person. You could even, like I said, if you're married to this person already, you could be finding this out. Because this does give me a card of matrimony, okay? You have the Three of Pentacles working and building together, establishing something. This person has a contract in their hand, but look at that. You got that 3 here. And then now, with the Four of Cups, he's looking at this 3. So some of you guys could be married for 3 years or getting ready to get engaged in the next 3 months. But then I feel like somebody's finding something out. And they're not willing to accept it. Because he has his arms crossed, he won't reach out to that cup. Somebody's not ready to accept it is what I'm getting. Bottom of the deck, absolutely. I feel like some of you guys want to do some snooping and find some things out, okay? Page of Swords. Pages are always messages, somebody coming in with some type of communication. I always tell you guys, sword up, yes, sword down. No, the sword is down. So doing some snooping and some investigating. I know there's some snooping or lurking going on here. In reverse, is like somebody not finding out. Okay, so 2 messages. When you find something out, it's going to be something that you don't want to hear because that sword is down, so that's no. And then also for some of y'all, you need to do some snooping. And I'm not saying, disclaimer, I'm not saying be invasive and like pop up at this person's job, pop up at this person's house, but I feel like just do some inquiries, do some research on this person, because I feel like this person has a history, again, of like connecting with people who are well off. It's something, I don't know. That's going to clarify for the Hermit okay. Lovers card. Major Arcana, okay, yeah. See, it's about money. You guys are seeing this, right? You have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Upright, this is someone who's obtaining something, holding on to it, keeping some type of stable balance. In reverse, somebody could be shelling out some money involving a relationship. I'm telling you. You got the Hermit, clarified by the Lovers. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini sun sign specifically. If you notice here, look at that. There's a mountain, mountains and hills, and cards talk about hurdles or challenges, things that need to be got over. Someone fell in love very quickly. You see how he's so mesmerized by her, but she's looking up. I'm telling you what I'm getting is somebody might have been praying, because it looks like she's looking up to the angel for like some guidance. Somebody may have been praying for their big payday, their big cash out. I feel like this is just someone, even if you say, well, I ain't got no money, because I can see people in the comments like, I ain't got money like that, so I don't have to worry about it. Again, you never know what can happen in life. And I feel like some of you all are dealing with someone who is very well versed at picking out people who, even if you don't have millions of thousands, you know, a really big abundant amount of money, I feel like you could be dealing with someone who knows how to pick a person who's going to take care of them financially. You get what I'm saying? Even right here, this is a very Adam and Eve card. You see how right behind her, there's fruit and there's a snake. So I really feel like some of you all are dealing with someone, male or female, it doesn't matter, because you have males, okay, who do the same thing. You see it all the time. So, and I'm saying that because a lot of people always talk about the woman being a gold digger and things like that. You have men who are gold diggers too. I know a few. And so it's just an energy that some of y'all need to, you just need to protect yourself, your energy. Because I feel like there's an energy of someone just falling in love very quickly, head over heels, being mesmerized. He's very mesmerized by her. Yeah. Again, if you're a female, you can flip it however it applies. Let's get a clarifier for the 9 of Wands for Sagittarius. 9 of Wands for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm going to say this again. Something with finances. And then something also could have happened in August. You have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, you got an Eight of Wands behind him. And then you have Eight of Pentacles. Putting in the work, your financial stability, your actual 9 to 5. If you notice right here again, that there's a pentacle. Almost as if he's falling out of his pocket. Something that you worked very hard for, you may be shelling out. Okay, and so didn't I say, depending on the card that clarifies it, it'll give us the answers. I feel like some of you all may realize that you may have fallen victim to a gold digger or something like that. I know this could seem like a harsh message, but you also have a reminder, especially if this is new, this is a new relationship, you may very well want to, let's see what's at the bottom. You may very well want to put something in place. Here's the thing. If you talk to this person about a prenup and this person like gets very spicy or angry, that may be a telltale sign that there's something more, there's a motive, okay? Bottom of the deck, yeah, man, you guys are looking at this. You got the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, Two of Cups up right there, both exchanging their cups of love because it's true, it's genuine, it's sincere. And reverse is like, this person may have some motive. Definitely could be dealing with a Leo also, and then Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. I'm telling you right now, somebody may have some motive. This person is just, could possibly be in it for the monetary reasons. Again, if you are already married to this person, you guys may be falling on hard times, and there'll be maybe talks of separation, divorce. Because, again, you had this card right here, right? At the very top of the deck when we stop. And then, you know, it looks like he's losing some money there. Something of that nature. I'm really getting that very strongly, for sure. I just want you to see all the cards that you had that came out. There's nothing here talking about romance. There's nothing here that says romance. You get what I'm saying? It just gives me the vibe that this person is very much focused on what you can do for them financially, or this is a relationship of passion, like someone, because you see how the tree has flames on it. It was a very passionate situation, and it may not have been meant to move forward into a long-term commitment, but it felt right at the time, because the love is also talking about making a decision in love, about choices and decisions. So choose wise is what I'm getting here. Choose wise because it may cost you. Yeah, I think that might be your title. Choose wise because it may cost you. Okay, so Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.